Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Wild Summers Academy. My name is Julie Summers and I am mama of 2 babies, and I have been homeschooling now for 4 years. So I've kind of got my training wheels off finally. But today I wanted to bring you a curriculum haul from the local used bookstore. So if you've never gone to a local used bookstore, oh my gosh, they have so much curriculum. It's crazy the amount that they have. And my used bookstore actually has some free bins outside where you can get all kinds of books, novels and curriculum and kids books and lots of stuff. So I'm going to show you what I wound up getting today. I spent $14.22 on everything that I bought. So I'm going to start with what I bought and show you guys what that is. So I got a new Wild Worship, because we love to listen to those in the car. I got a new piano book for myself. It's a little more advanced than what the kids do. Okay, it's a lot more advanced. And then I got my daughter a new piano book also, because this is about the level that she's at now. So she needed a new book. And then I bought this Wii game. I know I just bought 3 games for my daughter's birthday, but this is a school type game, and I thought it'd be interesting to play something fun as kind of an extracurricular. And then I got a new HDMI cable because my cat knocked my computer off of the counter while it was hooked to the TV while we were watching something. One of my cats knocked it off. So it broke the HDMI cable, so I needed a new one. And come on, y'all, 50 cents. Yeah, I'm getting that. And then I need a new mouse because the same cat chewed a hole in my mouse cord, so I bought that. The other things that I actually paid for are this right here. And what this is, it has an alphabet letter, like C is for chocolate chip cookies, and then it has a recipe that you can make, which I thought was awesome. So we're gonna start doing that. That sounds like fun. And then I also got this fun with fruit and veggies. My kids are really good about eating their vegetables, but I thought this would be a great way to get them to make their own. And it has like really easy to read recipes that my kids can totally do. So I thought that would be fun for them. So yeah, that's all I bought. That was what I actually paid for. Oh no, it's not. That's not everything. I also found these 3 games. Oops, turn it around so you can see what it is. This is the sight words one. This is beginning lens. And this is ending sounds. So I got all of those for my daughter because she is not yet reading very well due to her hearing. So I got those, and I thought, okay, well, I'll just check and see what's in the outside bins for free. And there is, right now, since everyone is taking in curriculum, there's a massive amount of curriculum that is going into the trash bins and into the free bins and stuff. So I'm going to show you the 3 books that I got, and then I'm going to get on to the curriculum books that I got for free. I got How to Talk So Your Kids Will Listen, and Listen So Kids Will Talk, because my son is getting to the stage where he's almost a preteen. So he's going to be 9 soon. Oh my gosh. And I got Chicken Soup for the Woman's Soul. I have For the Christian Woman's Soul, but I thought, hey, that one's free. I'll grab it. And then I have The McDonaldization of Society, which I thought would be a very interesting read, since we no longer frequent fast food restaurants. And I was kind of wondering what that book was about. And then I'm going to show you what school books I got. These are all like related to school, but not necessarily curriculum. So the first one is Object Lessons Using Common Things, How to Teach Bible Truths with Everyday Items. My cousin had this book, and it is a wonderful book. So, and she actually had the other one also, Teaching with Objects. And it's really nice. So I found it in the free bin, and I was like, hey, I'm going to get that. Kites and Prayer, it talks about that. It talks about believing in your prayers and things like that. So I thought that would be a great read and a good idea to show my kids how their faith can interact with the world. So I thought that was great. And then I found Lorna Doone, and I know it's messed up on the corners, but I mean, it's still all there. I mean, the book itself is readable with no problem, and it's not missing anything. It's just the cover was ripped, so they couldn't sell it. So it went in the free bins. And then same thing with this, the kids' penguin book. We're going to be doing penguins in our morning box next month. So I thought this would be great to just stick in there. It's been repaired by someone already, but that doesn't mean I can't repair it again. And I love that it has living pictures, like real pictures. I'm not very into cartoon pictures. I don't want to give my kids the idea that cartoons are real life. So I want to be very specific about their curriculum books and how they're portrayed. So then I got practical spelling, and I know it says grade 2, but this is the level that my son spells at. So, and it's like, it's definitely right at the level that he spells at. So there's the inside of that. It's a nice little workbook. Then I got 2 copies of this book. I got Response to Intervention, sampler book, ready to use lessons. And this is something that you use for a child that is currently or previously has gone through therapy. And it works very well with my kids. We did tier 1 not long ago, and this is tier 2. So we're going to start school with tier 2. And a little bit about what it is. It just kind of shows you how to get in the practice of doing school. So what should you have to start school? And then it goes into other things like, is it a solid, liquid, or gas? And it goes into, what did I learn today? Having a conversation with parents. Things like that. So these are great, going to be great for my kids because they can do them at the same time. Even though my daughter doesn't need the therapy, my son does usually need something to help him transition back into the school year. Although we do homeschool year round, we did take 3 weeks off. So our first week was last week, and he had a hard time transitioning back to a regular pattern. And I don't know if you can see that, but right there on the wall, let me turn it towards the piano a little bit. This is our schedule of the day, and we have that posted in 4 places around the room, 1 in his bedroom, just so that he knows how his school day is going to go, and it still is an issue going through the school day. So then I got a book of how to teach spelling, or how to spell. This one's how to spell, and then I got the book How to Teach Spelling for Workbook 3 also. Down in here somewhere. I don't know, somewhere in that pile. Then I got this really nice book about the rainforest, and I mean, it's not really a school book, but the pictures are so vivid and real. So they're just awesome. Look at that. Look how beautiful that leopard is. So when we do rainforests, later in the year. That will be something great. We'll go over those later. And then I got another one about cities. And these, it just shows different cities in the world. Like this one is Karamu. I have no idea what that is, but we're gonna find out. We're gonna do a geography study, and this has 25 cities in it that are not in the United States that we are gonna look at and kind of look and see. Then I got some fun books. My Pet Monster. That's gonna be for my son. I got Games and Giggles for the girls. I got this Rap Tales, the Rough Gruff Goat Brothers. It's a take on Billy Goat Gruff. This will actually go in our morning box as a reader. And then I got a Dora book for baby girl. She likes them. And here's that How to Teach spelling book that goes with that How to Spell book. And then I got It's Easy to Write a Sentence and It's Easy to Write a Paragraph, because my son is at the level that these books are at, and they've never been worked in. Look at that. Like, they don't have anything done in them. Nothing. Neither one of these books have been written in. So my assumption is that whoever this lady, Janie, whatever her name is, was probably a teacher and copied the pages out for her students, the pages that she liked. So, and then decided that, hey, we're not going to use this anymore. So, yeah, it was in the free pile. So I thought that was great. Here's another one. This one is kind of ragged looking, but it's the Big Book of Early Skills for kindergarten and first grade. And it's got all kinds of things in it that I can take out and laminate, or take out and let my daughter do, because she likes to just kind of hang out and do extra pages. Like, and I realize it's coming apart, but that's probably because it's been used so much. So I can take that apart and use it for my daughter. Another free resource for extra pages. Here's another one for when we do ocean animals and Oceania. We're gonna be doing that. So exploring the sea. This is another one that has live pictures of the sea. And I think it's just beautiful, beautiful. There you go. There's an anglerfish. That's cool. Yeah, it's gonna be really interesting. That'll go in our morning basket. And then I got these. These are all from the same teacher. It has her name on them. And what they are is there's the teacher's guide and the exercise guide for level A, B, C, and D of this language and exercises. So, and these, when I looked at them, they looked like they were about 3rd grade level. So I will be using these with my son. And they're totally blank. They've not been worked in. Same deal. Same teacher has her name on them. Turned in by the same person. So I'll be doing that. That will be fun, having a teacher's guide, because a lot of my things I don't have a teacher's guide. And then I got these books. These are also, I think these are a different person that turned these in. But they're just really easy readers, and I got more than one of the same one. I got 3 of each because my kids do not follow reading well. So like, as I read, they don't follow well because I haven't taught them that yet. So when we were looking at some of the things for their Abeka, they can't follow along with the DVDs. Or for the streaming, actually. We do streaming. So they're having a really hard time following along. So what I did was I got these really easy readers, and I got 3 copies of them so I can have a copy and each of the kids can have a copy. So like this one is balloons, and it's very simple inside. Very simple reading. And I got boats and bears to teach them to follow along with what I've got. So that's what I wound up buying today and what I got for free out of the free boxes. And most of what I got was curriculum, even though a lot of what I took was curriculum that we were not going to use. So yes, please subscribe, please drop me a comment, hit that like button, and I will see you next time. I hope you enjoyed watching my video of what I wound up getting for our morning box and our curriculum. So I will see you later. Bye. Have a blessed night.